Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 1, consisted of 5 members, myself, Nurul Shazwani binti Muhammad Safi, Nurdiana Shazana Hazi Iskandar, Nurul Farah Satul, and Nurul Shazwana. The name of our newsletter is Rouge. Rouge is a fashion-oriented newsletter with various contents published in it. There are 5 feature articles, a poem, a quiz, an advertisement, and a writer's special segment in which we delivered a fashion aesthetic lookbook. The color scheme of our newsletter is red, golden, and black. Our theme is elegant and minimalist, and I believe it is apparent with the design that we incorporated in the newsletter. We also embodied elements of roses in our design as an emblem to the name of our newsletter, Rouge.
Hi, my name is Nurul Atika and I'm going to talk about Target Audience, the World magazine which is undoubtedly intended for young women and men from the age of 18 to 25 who are beautiful, out of their comfort zone and who want to be aware of all the novelties of fashion and beauty.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day. My name is Nurul Shazana binti Shamsuri and I will be presenting about the nameplate. The nameplate we have collectively agreed on is called Rouge, and this is because we want something that sounds elegant and bold at the same time, and nothing sounds better than the French word for red. So in addition to that, in the context of the English language, rouge can mean a red powder or cream cosmetic used as cheek or lip color. Since cosmetics are also a part of fashion, which is the main essence of our newsletter, rouge is perfect as our nameplate.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurdiana Shazana binti Aino Azmil and I will be explaining about what makes us choose this topic. Well, the reason why we choose this topic is that fashion magazines are the most well-known and easily accessible source for readers to learn about current fashion news, trends, and also styles. With each group member's unique styles, we believe that we can make an incredible newsletter for readers to know more about the fashion industry.
Thank you. And my name is Nurul Shazwani binti Muhammad Safi, and I will be talking about what roles I played in the making of this newsletter. I designed and I edited the newsletter. I designed the articles and the extra contents of the newsletter, and I also write the feature article number 1, which is where does fashionable curvy Malaysians shop? In short, this feature article talks about where does plus size fashion lovers can shop, and in this feature article, I stated 3 different means to buy outfits for plus size fashion lovers, which is online shopping platforms, physical stores, and thrift stores. For online shopping platforms, I mentioned Shein, Zalora, and Modernisa. For physical stores, I mentioned Top Girl, Plus Size Boutique, Monkey, and Miss Reed. The feature article is actually a shout out to plus size fashion lovers, because most of them always complain on where to buy fashionable clothes that fit them, when most fast fashion outlets didn't have the size that they can fit. Some stores only sell plus size outfits that doesn't fit their aesthetic and taste, so they can go to these stores to buy their desired outfits. And I also mentioned thrift stores because most plus size fashion lovers found their clothes that are thrifted, And we all know that thrifted clothes are more in trend nowadays. And I believe that fashion does not cater to anyone's body type. Fashion is fashion. You can wear what you want regardless of your gender, regardless of your body types. And that's it from me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Hazi Iskandar and I'll be explaining about this section, a poem for you in our newsletter. I picked this poem from my favorite poem book, The Sun and Her Flower by Rupi Kaur. And this poem is about how a person would do anything to fix their dissatisfaction regarding how they look or their appearance. I think this poem reflects society nowadays where everyone is so obsessed with achieving the unnatural beauty standard that we have.
My article is about why alternative fashion is not popular in Malaysia. To summarize it, it's not popular here because it's not a familiar fashion style, wearers got cyberbullied by wearing such clothing, and it's also hard to find shops that sells alt fashion. That's all from me for my part of the article. Thank you.
Next is advertisement. For the advertisement part, I chose an ad from the South Korean brand called Gentle Monster, which is a sunglasses and optical glasses brand. It is a collaboration between Jennie Kim and Gentle Monster. Jennie Kim is a member of a K-pop group called Blackpink. Jennie's popularity is quite huge in Korea and globally, adding to her group's influence as well. She's the perfect person for this collaboration. I chose to feature her collaboration on Rock magazine because I personally adore all of the glasses lined up, and my personal favorite is Daisy O2. My title for my article is Why Spring Fashion is Top Tier. What I did for my part is search for articles from different variety of fashion magazines such as Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, Elle Magazine, and others. In my article, I talk about why this season is important for big and small brands, how this season is a long-awaited season for a trendsetter, and how the piece of the year was made, and also how celebrities with their brand endorsement work.
The last task I've been assigned to is the quiz. It's a quiz on which aesthetic we belong to. There are 8 questions in total and 4 answers to determine which aesthetic we are, whether we belong to the alternative, fairycore, indie, or academia aesthetic. That is all from me. Thank you.
So, hello everyone, I am Muhammad Hazi Iskandar again, and I'm going to explain my task for assignment 2. So, as you can see on the screen is my article, and the title is Normalized Men in Makeup. And yes, it is considered as a controversial topic since we're living in Malaysia. I personally chose this topic because I want to deliver the message that makeup has no gender at all, and there is no problem for anyone to wear it. I love to put on makeup too, so my personal point of view is also included in this article. Next, now we have writer's special section in the newsletter, which is Fashion Inspo. So, in this section, we combine all of the aesthetics from our rich writers. This Fashion Inspo will help our audience on how to dress like a certain aesthetic, such as fairycore, academia, alternative, indie, and chic. We also use the writer's own pictures to portray each different aesthetic that our writers has.
Next, I will be elaborating on my choice of article topic, which is why fashion matters to society. I chose this idea because I wanted to opt in doing an expository writing, and I thought it would be interesting to write about the significance of fashion, not in the way that it usually is to most people, which is how fashion is mainly significant in pop culture. But rather, I'd like to write about the ways that fashion plays a role in the way our current society is built, without realizing it or not. I wanted to write about why fashion is more than just aesthetics, and so this article is produced. With that being said, fashion matters to society because fashion exhibits the recognition of the various cultures that exist, is a form of self-expression for everyone, and can be integrated with modern scientific progression. That is all from me. Thank you very much.